Shaquille O'Neal thinks LeBron James' longevity is a byproduct of playing in a soft era. Quote, definitely it's less physical, end quote. So I'm going to tell you how I feel about this, but I have a quick read on this. So, the Diesel doesn't think LeBron would have lasted this long if he played in the 80s and the 90s. Quote, it's less physical right now. You get a flagrant foul, you get fined. You get suspended, like guys ain't fouling hard no more. Back before I played, it was crazy. When I played, it was crazy. But even before, like the 80s going into the 90s, it was probably more physical then, end quote. So, there's a couple quick things I want to say about this, man. For one, I'm tired of all these fools hating on LeBron, especially Shaq. You played against LeBron and you played with LeBron as a teammate. You know goddamn well you didn't work nowhere near as hard, especially I remember when you were, this is what I'm saying. Y'all can talk all this shit to people that's not old enough to know what y'all did. I'm old enough to know, bro. I watched you with Cleveland. You played with Cleveland with LeBron. Most people don't even know that because you didn't do shit when you were there. You played with Cleveland when LeBron was there before LeBron started jumping to all these different teams. You were on the team. You didn't help him. You played in this soft era. You didn't do shit, bro. You was fat and out of shape. I'm sorry to say. And that's how you was your whole career. Except what? Orlando and some of LA. To be honest with y'all, Shaq had some great years, but Shaq was really only in shape. I'll make a video breaking down Shaq timeline for real. Because Shaq really was only in shape his first few years, to be honest with you. The whole second half of his damn career, he wasn't even in shape at all. Like, at all. So it's like, bro, you can't say shit. How you going to talk shit about LeBron when LeBron actually takes being in shape serious? You think that would be different if he was in the 80s or 90s? What people don't get is, you got to remember, there's different sides to each argument. So if you want to say, oh, the era was more physical, it would have been more physical for LeBron. Don't you think that means LeBron gets to play physical too? If the league is playing physical, if the era is physical, you think LeBron's going to be in that league and not play physical? And trust me, I've played basketball against some big-ass guys. Pause. Like, LeBron is 6'9", 275, runs a 4.4 40, 50-inch vertical and shit. You think anybody in y'all ever going to be able to do anything with this guy? Even Michael Jordan knows he'll have problems with him. Let's keep it a buck. Even Mike knows Mike couldn't guard LeBron. Mike was 6'6". Yeah, Mike could jump out the gym and run too and shit. But, bro, even Mike wasn't going to be able to guard no LeBron. Even Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, none of them damn fools was going to be able to guard no LeBron James. It's a reason LeBron is doing this. The only real reason LeBron has struggled at times, like lost finals and shit, is because the deck has been stacked more than any time in NBA history. Stuff such as the Boston Celtics with all of them damn players on one team. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. The Golden State Warriors, fully loaded. Shit like that. Them the only times LeBron, if it wasn't for that constantly kind of shit in his way, Shaq, you ain't even had nothing like that in your way, bro. When y'all won a championship, y'all beat the Pacers, not that great. Y'all beat the AI Sixers, not that great. It's AI went off, but the team wasn't great. And the Nets was probably the best team of the three that y'all played. And that team didn't have enough firepower. All they had was Jason Kidd and like Kenyon Martin and shit. Jason Kidd and athletes. They didn't have Vince Carter at that time. So really, you won some easy championships, bro. And you wasn't even in shape. You were so out of shape, even winning championships, bro. Don't go there, bro. How you gonna say, oh, LeBron only doing this because the era's soft? Bro, you were soft, bro. You were only in shape for a few freaking years, bro. Shaq was only in shape like, what, his first 7, 8 years. No bullshit. I'm going to go look and do the exact numbers on that. But as soon as, it's a reason he didn't win many more championships, bro. And it's not because he wasn't on good teams. The moment if you look at his career, he stopped winning championships at a certain point. That's because after that, he absolutely fell off the cliff and did not get back in shape. He was not motivated to get in shape. I can't believe people just keep hating on LeBron like there's nobody who watched y'all. You could do that shit to the younger kids. You can't do that to me, bro. I watched your whole run, except the 90s probably, because your ass is really old. I didn't start watching basketball till late 90s. Your ass was damn near early 90s. So it's like, bro, what are you talking about? You spent all that time in your career, and you weren't even in shape for half of your career, literally. Crazy. Quick thoughts.